All right. Hello and welcome to 64 Miles Draft League, Season 3, Week 5, Game 8. Into Week 5. This match is between Compton, coach of Conversion Porygon's on the left, and Beater, coach of Philadelphia Flygons on the right. So I'm pretty sure the records of these coaches coming into this week are 3-1 for Compton, 4-0 for Beater. So Beater's the last undefeated coach. So let's see if Compton can dethrone him, or if Beater's reign of terror will continue with this. So, Mega Pokemon, Mega Alakazam having an incredible season for Beater, 8-2 coming into this match. So that's really, really, really good. And Z Pokemon being Z Attack Zarude, Z Any Lucario. Both Pokemon are here. And for Comkin, the Mega Pokemon is Mega Mawile, not appearing. And the Z Pokemon are Z Attack Aromatisse, Z Any Rotom Heat. This will be a good one. Both coaches have really, like Compton, coming into this league kind of like nobody knows him, and now he's showing up playing really well for, well, I'm pretty sure he only lost his first game, and then every week after that, he showed up and really, really played well. So let's see how this one goes between him and the undefeated Beater. In this match, obviously, the major threats are here. Kieran Black is pretty much a threat regardless of situation. So, yes, obviously, it came and showed up for this matchup. It's no different than any other matchup. Earth Power and Ice Beam absolutely decimate what Beater has. Clefairy is surprisingly one of, like, the best options, despite it being, like, not that incredible in general. I've experienced this firsthand in playoffs of Victory Road Season 1, so Clefairy is actually a decent answer, provided it's not like Hone Claws and then it just blows up Clefairy, or it doesn't have Iron Head. So, Beater's really got to be careful of Kieran Black, obviously. That's not anything new, though. On the flip side, Mega Alakazam is disgusting. Like, everything except for, what is it? Slowbro, or Slowking Galar is just in shambles right now. And then if Calm Mind Shadow Ball pulls up, even that's in jeopardy. So there are some threats here. And I feel like both of them are going to tear into each other. And yeah, this will be a fun one. Lead Me Shao versus Lead Zarude. U-turn is probably going to suck for Zarude, so yep. Immediately switches into Clefairy. U-turn is going to do 12%, a small amount of chip, and Life Orb is revealed. Pretty alright information for turn 1, taking 12% knockoff. Going to remove that Assault Vest, so now Alakazam is a lot more frightening. Earthquake's only going to do 17% on a crit. Sludge Wave is going to do 0 to Heatran. So I think the Earthquake was that immediate call out there. And we see this that was magic, dude. That double was magic. That was like 2 or 3 consecutive predictions that went right. So the Scout for Earthquake, the switch to Tran on the Sludge Wave, and then at last the double into Zarude. That was crazy. But now there's some unrelenting stuff going on because Rotom Heat came in, and there's no free answer into Rotom Heat. So I feel like just something had to happen, yeah. So Discharge is going to connect. Volt Switch. Heatran's paralyzed, so full power is maybe going to happen. Heatran can't run Z Bloom Doom because of the Z rules. So Heatran's going to have to leave. flip turn, the momentum is now in Compkin's favor, despite those excellent first 4 turns by Beater. In comes Clefairy. This is Regenerator. Mienshao doesn't have to, Beater doesn't really have to worry about any shenanigans with reckless high jump kick killing the entirety of his team now. In comes Tyrantrum on Slowking. That resistance to Sludge Wave coming up big. Now we're probably going to see a Head Smash or an Outrage. High Horsepower is going to whiff, though it probably only would have done 20 to 30% to Swampert. We see a switch into Zarude, probably going to immediately U-turn for some pressure. Or it could Darkest Lariat, though I think Rotom's probably fine. In comes Alakazam from that free U-turn, and in comes Slowbro. Alakazam goes for what? It's Regenerator, so now it's not going to... Any real damage it takes won't be there. Psyshock's going to hit Slowking and take it out. That is a kill for Alakazam. Alakazam's looking really scary. Weavile's going to come in, probably Choice Scarf, and is going to knock off the first thing it sees. Pursuit's going to do 65%. Alakazam's not going to go. And Pursuit's going to finish the job. Focus Blast miss sucks, but that's the price you pay for running Focus Blast pretty much. So close combat, going to do not quite half to Swampert. Swampert's probably going to flip turn soon, or Lucario's going to leave. Lucario is going to get out of there on probably... Well, there's the flip turn, so that's pretty problematic because Mienshao's pretty free. Though I think Zarude is Choice Scarfed based on the pressure it's been exuding here. Weavile's going to triple Axle, obviously going to do 0 to Heatran because Heatran quad resists ice. Weavile's got to get out of here now. That's pretty... Swampert's fine in this position. It's free to go for a flip turn. Again, that's all it's been clicking, but it's working really well for Swampert and for Compkin. U-turn's going to finally take out Zarude, who's been feigning Scarf this whole time. In comes Rotom Heat. And here comes Tyrantrum, probably going to go for Head Smash. Head Smash is going to miss. Beater has not been connecting. Tyrantrum's been having a really tough time. Choppleberry is gone. Dragon Claw is only going to do 77%. Though Mienshao should be dead right now. Beater's gotten pretty unlucky with 3 misses so far. And I feel like one of the high horsepower miss sucks, but it wouldn't have done that much in the end. Bullet Punch will kill this guy from pretty much any range. Crit Extreme Speed. It didn't matter the crit. It would be a 2-KO regardless. In comes Clefairy on Weavile going for a triple Axle. I wonder why he didn't go for the finish. Probably so Swampert didn't get a free in. Though. Okay. Triple Axle. Just going to see the Weavile sacked. I feel like Lucario probably should have just gone for the extreme speed and then you send Clefable in on Swampert going for flip turn. And then you could work back up from there because Mienshao's dead to extreme speed. This is dead to close combat. Swampert's the only thing really dangerous here, but there goes the sub. We're going to see some sub on Para. Magma Storm's going to break sub. Sub is just going to be spammed now until the full Para kicks in. Probably. That's my guess, at least. But it seems to be connecting, and sub seems to be working, and the sub stays up that turn. Heatran doesn't go down to his soul Magma Storm. The only problem is sub is up, and Earth Power is hitting onto 2 steals. Lucario... I wonder if Lucario faints to this immediately. I think it can break sub. The only thing is it's slower, actually. So extreme speed's going to pop the sub. It's just, yeah, I think too little too late. Down it goes, and that is game. I feel like the para sucked. The head smash miss sucked. Um, and the Focus Blast miss was probably the game changing miss. High horsepower miss wasn't that big a deal because it was only like 20%. I mean, it did push Swampert into range for Lucario. The only thing is, a lot of Kieran Black was still alive, so it wasn't a game if he connected all of those. The only thing is, it's like it becomes a lot closer and a lot harder for Comkin to win. But we can't see that route because that's just how it panned out, and that is game. We'll see you in week 6.